Hi, thank you for allowing us to send you this video. I'm going to be covering a few simple tips on how by improving your website you can improve your online presence, outrun your competition, and of course get more customers. So let's start with your website and a simple site can suggest that you can definitely use more content. By content I mean words. So why is that important? Because Google loves to see websites with a lot of information, a lot of words, and it has to be relevant. It has to be original. Because if it's copy and paste, they're gonna notice, and you're not gonna be taken in consideration. But most important, it has to have the keywords that you want to target for. So um, I'll definitely will suggest to add more content on the homepage, especially, and then of course for the sub pages, not as much as the homepage, but yeah, definitely add more content. If we look at the back end of the website, I can see that you're being found for 467 keywords, which is bringing you around 98 visits per month to your website, and we have 440 backlinks. Now, backlinks are other sites that are mentioned in your website, and that will give you power. How's that? Because this will increase the rating for your domain and the rating for the URL, which will help you to rank in the organic results. Now, not all backlinks are created equal, so you can have hundreds, but if they're not relevant, if they're not powerful, these numbers are not going to go up. And most importantly, if they're not targeting the keywords that you want to be found for, even if they're really high, but they're not, they don't have the keywords that you actually want to be found for, is going to be irrelevant. So, for example, I did a quick search for HVAC in this Windsor, which I know is one of your main locations. So the first thing that we see here is the Google sponsor. It's a new thing for not all businesses, but you pay to be here. Then we have the traditional Google ads. This is a little bit similar, but the difference is that every time somebody clicks on your ad, you will pay money, and it can go from 1 cent to hundreds of dollars. Then we have the map section, and I see that you are number one here, which is great for your local city. And, and then we have the organic results. Also, you're ranking number one, which is also good news for you. And just to give you a perspective, 67% of the people that do a Google search don't even pass this top three and this top three over here. Not even go all the way down to the end of the page, and not even to the second or third page. So something you want to take in consideration. Now, for the purpose of this video, I did another search for HVAC Trenton, which I believe is one of your other locations. And you're not ranking here, and this is so important because your profile has to be optimized so you can be here, and that will give you more exposure so you can get more customers. And under organic results, you can see the Yelp directory. Um, we have this Verizon Services, a big company, I believe. Then we have a Home Advisor, NG Expertise, um, Arctic AC. So these guys, I pull out the website, and I'll tell you why. Because this is one of big cities that you want to target. This is another one, Freehold, that you might be interested in targeting as well. And we can see the Arctic AC, Arctic, yeah, or, yeah, Arctic AC. Um, seems to be ranking in these two locations. Um, and this is why, because for HVAC Trenton, New Jersey, there's an average of 20 searches a month. And if you will be running Google Ads, every time somebody clicks on that ad, it will cost you around $40. It's pretty easy to find. And in the case of HVAC Freehold, there's an average of 40 searches a month. And again, if you will be running Google Ads, it will cost around $18. So let's take a look and we'll see the difference between that. Um, if you want to try to outrank your competition, like I said, definitely content will help you. And you can see that they have a little more content here, and that's helping a lot. Because you can see they have a lot of content here in compare in comparison to yours, um, not as much. So you can see why they're ranking in those two locations. Now, there's not too much traffic, too much people searching HVAC in East Windsor. But again, it depends on the areas they want to target. But especially the Trenton one, something that you want to, like I said, want to consider because there's more demand for these type of services. If we look on the back end of their website, I can see that they're being found for over 7,000 keywords. That's bringing them over 3,500 visits a month to their website. And you can see they have over 4,000 backlinks. And like I said, they can have thousands or hundreds of backlinks, but if they're not relevant, it's not going to help them. But in this case, it seems that it's helping them to rank pretty decent. And let's take a look on the keywords they're being found for really quick. And of course, Arctic is the name of the business. And let's see, not too much here because they have about 7,000 HVAC Freehold, for example, here. They're ranking number one. And like I was telling you, there's a 40 searches a month, and it's helping them. So one keyword that you want to be, you might be interested in. I don't want to take too much of the time, so to wrap this up, simple things. Content will definitely help you, and if you having backlinks, make sure they're relevant backlinks and they're targeting for the keywords they're going to be found for. Um, if you have any questions or if you think that we can help you out, we're more than happy to assist you. Our information will be attached to the email, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.